as tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room, know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stoop, thinking I'm doing more than I am. So you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, sticking moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was. So I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position.
I can bet you.
Until they put everyone under the prison. That's like one of 100 times. But feeling obligated.
Yeah, I want to
to jump
drive
in
this
front
damn
the
shit.
line,
Hurry the
stuck in
fuck
mine
up.
between a corner store and a blurry line with a forever and the lobster is butterfly stuck in mine. Down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up.
Can we go down to 99?
I'm in the world of a bind. Like how worldly am I to understand the corner store and the world it defines? But comfy in Carnegie Hall like my
Can we
world
go
was
down to
a
99?
world of Broadway and a world of supplies.
He's right there. He the first nigga.
And write a thesis on what you seeing, how the stories that they sing when it hit and how it fixates. My average through the roof.
I know he ain't been in no goddamn set.
See me the same as who's standing next to me, but knowing the drop due to my pops, I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me and all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up. Walls full of murals, my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fade yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that I ain't changed yet. If memory serves me,
We got Steve Nash better than
what all of
that.
that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me.
Yeah, I damn sure was about to get him too.
I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ooh.
Oh, my God. Oh,
I ain't know I
shit.
was coming with something like that. Ooh.
My fault.
Ooh. Got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, can't reverse the world, X chasm. Hey, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Hey, this the type of beat to make your glass break. Hey, I feel like Stone Cold with the glass break. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Wait, huh? This the type of beat to make you jump or something. I got too much energy like Lil Pump or something. Got me running, Forrest Gump or something. Trying to tell me this ain't hard, must be something crazy. Must be something. And I'm rocking pink and white like I'm Trixie Tan. When Lil Cash I'm on the mic, he be spitting. When them people on your back, they be I don't even know what's up next, but I'm still lit. And I keep a teacher in the front like a field trip. Know I'm going hard, think I finally find a meal tick. It ain't about the money, but if I get it, then I will quit. I can't do no 9 to 5 forever, I got big dreams. Myself above it, mindset is on 6 strings. I remember used to call my mama, come and get me. Now every time she see me casual pull up in a Bentley. I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no more talking. Ain't no more.
Damn, nobody wants Steve Nash? Damn. Everybody passing that motherfucker. Nobody wants Steve Nash? Damn. Alright. Damn, that was my go-to right there. I swear the computer got me with the okie doke. This Steve Nash must be ass or something. What y'all think? Of course, the Warriors. Fuck that.
Mad at myself, learn to put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode at the school on the way to pop pies. And wanna play both sides. Just don't get on
damn.
The red eye. They became woo them guys.
I damn sure ain't getting no fucking Westbrook. You know why, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
My Uncle G told me that I had a chance, so then I popped out and did it again, and did it again, and did it again. I cannot respect them, where did he begin? Advice from the council, let nobody in. Been swearing through rumors, avoiding the trends, and I'm ducking the loony that come with the shows. I'm grateful to man, he opened up doors. They tour bus to come and compose. I reach to the stars on my tippy toes. This greatest success where most fold. I tell you my past, that don't get old, but how could you ask? Like I don't be writing my raps. The critics got everyone tapped. You gotta relax. The city where nobody sleeps. Just tap in and that's where I'm at.
On your top 5 tonight. On your what's the name tonight. On your shows ain't tonight. I am the Omega, PG Lane rolling. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activist. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a hold on, y'all playing with me, man. I am the Omega, PG Lane rolling. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been ducking the social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activist. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answer to Metatron, Nick Gabrielle. Looking for a better me. I am a legacy. I come from the 70s. The Al Green offspring. And the melody. The big shot. Wrist on cryotherapy. Soon as I press that button, better get right like the emblem's coming. Us two when the light he ain't been through nothing. Day free. Got at least 1 B in the oven. I'm tripping. I'm jigging. My mental is amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasions, brother. Rich mama know I made it, brother. Go figure, never. Brother, face it, brother, gracious, brother. New flows come and be patient, brother. Show my cake out of class. I can multitask like Megan, brother. 2021 ain't taking no prisoner. Last year, y'all up all a listener. Who went platinum? I call that a visitor. Who the backing them? All been falsified. The facts mean this is a vaccine and the game need me to survive. The Elohim, the rebirth. Before you get to the Father, you gotta holler at me first. On top 5s. That album, that single, burn that hard drive. Ain't nobody safe when I come up and everybody that's outside. Who you with? Yeah, Kanye changed his life, but me, I'm still an old school Gemini. Let me jump in this. 2 phones, but I only bring 1 in this. 1 daughter, but they all my sons in this. No, getting done in this. I'm scary, I gotta get in this. On top 5s. Stop playing, I'm that guy.
Number 2 DM in my. That's cool, that's why.
Need a boy you can cuddle with me all night. Give me one, let me long, be my sunlight. Tell me lies, we can argue, we can fight. Yeah, we did it before, but we'll do it tonight. Yeah, that fro black boy with the gold teeth. Your dark skin looking at me like you know me. I wonder if you got the G or the B. Let me find out and see you coming over to me. Yeah. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too alone, and I'm not forgiving love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night.
Oh shit.
Someone to love. Look, you know
Yes.
it's hard to define in these times, but I got nothing but love on my mind. I need a baby while I'm in my prime. Need an adversary to my down and weary. Like, tell me that's life when I'm stressing at night. Be like, you'll be okay and everything's alright. Let me in nothing, 'cause I'm not wanting anything but your love in your body and a little bit of your brain. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too alone, and I'm not forgiving love away, but I want
Are we doing the first 7 people or what we doing?
someone to love me. I need someone to leave me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. Making time for
Something told me to
myself,
get
trying to
Band-Aids
play me
first.
with the
Somebody- something
cause
told me.
orders putting scars on my health, another notch on my belt. Earned stripes through the trauma I felt. Slow, I ain't show it, but I've been through the most. It took a minute just to get in my glow. Love my brothers, so I'm letting them know. Wasn't with me, so I'm letting you go. When it was cold, the righteousness depend on your soul. 'Cause she both phone home in a crisis. Strong melanin, I shine when the light hit. Aligned with live timeless. Hear the verse and they rewind it. My reach the widest. See the snakes in they disguises. Peep the science. Riding, try and find it. Supreme timing. Keep me climbing to the peak. Horizon in my reach. When I was young, I used to speak. Was taught to teach. Need a few before I leave. Feel the breeze underneath. My spirit clean. Need the chips and cream. Gotta let it breathe. Pull, let it rain. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it rain. Pull, let it rain. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it rain. On the better things. On the better things. On the better things.
Doctor told me I should rest, but I ain't gon' never ever quit. I like girls that, yeah, in jeans that'll never ever fit. Yeah, top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah. Most that y'all talking about ain't really talking about nothing. Say you 25 when you really 32, baby, gon' stop frontin'. In the club cost a stack, you ain't even got 900. Been 10 with the bus down the ring, got my whole name. My day, you put it together on that white jet like Costello. I don't check emails, better be texting. CC me, you talking reckless, pick it toe yellow, foot on the pedal. My feet elbow, that's vroom, vroom, They won't catch us never. Beyonce, my halo, my angel, my come through with the do, man. I'm telling you, I got the heart of a dragon. I live it like I imagine. World is mine, no asking. The world is mine. Now, top down, and I'm floating through the city. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me.
I don't waste time on the phone like that, and I stay leaving texts on red. I had a minute at home, I ran into a fling, but I can't really call her my ex. She said, I see you, I know you've been working, little daddy, you look like you getting to the check. I know you focus on work, but I can't help but notice you can't talk about nothing else. What about you? How's your mental? How do you cope with what you been through? How's your tempo? Who in your life are you really close to? I was like, space left blank, plenty of fish in the sea, but nobody with a shark in the tank. Stayed on my mind later, watching the whip, see my reflection, it's all in the paint. Head back top, bumming that Franco shit. When I pull up, rhyme with the pack, but I don't get caught. Been through it all, I'm no stranger to loss. Richard Olivia, I'ma do it for y'all. I don't rap, I just say what's on my heart.
And I'm floating through the city. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me.
What the fuck is this? Am I tripping? I know I seen that motherfucker.
And I'll have it all. So I built a wall. I'm panicking, but I won't fall. Late night, phone buzzing on the nightstand. I was way too to the goddamn. Did it take us? So can't see, cause I know that I'll choke up. And they say y'all swimming in the straight love, fake trust. Remember when she
I ain't even do nothing. Alright, Mr. Good. Mr. Good. Oh yeah, I gotta get my dog next. Gotta get my dog next. He ain't my dog. So we picking 2 more people and that's it. It don't matter, y'all. I was saying you take like 2 more, 1 more person, and you good. I think Jordan said shut up. So he about to mute you.
I got the rock from all the boards drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue, bare feet in the street. No, it isn't the shoes. Try stop me, they like me. I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man. Keep trying to search like I'm Jump Man. I don't really care about who would be. They wanna see me not shooting like Black Panther and Lois Way Pumas. See me in the court like okay boomers. I keep singing. I can't find a lie. So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. I can't find a lie. So I keep pushing. So I keep pushing. And I keep singing.
Cameras on us like Cassian. Click. They don't wanna there and have the handles. Holes in the game with the ball and sandals. They feel the mood in the street. They see they move when I speak. They see what I do at my peak. Dream team, I do it on my sleep. Whoa. Back to reality, back to the wall. Mama mentality. If you need me to score, just give me the ball. What I do when I call belongs in the gallery. Y'all miss a shot you don't take. Y'all be the boss, you don't wait. We beat the yard. 80,000 years beyond the paint.
I keep singing.
He said, I think not, Mr. Jordan.
So I keep looking. We keep singing. I can't find a lie. So I keep pushing. So I keep pushing. And I keep singing.
Y'all miss a shot you don't take. Y'all miss a shot you don't take. Y'all miss a shot you don't take.
So let me shoot that.
I've been doing that, you've been doing this, we've been doing it tough. That's love.
That's right.
That's love.
That's right. My place, my home, my veins, ice cold.
I've been doing that, you've been doing this, we've been doing it tough.
My place, my home, my veins, ice cold. I've been doing what I want.
Okay, they be a little decent squad.
Push it.
And I keep singing.
Yeah, they be a decent squad. I fuck with it.
I've been doing that, you've been doing this, we've been doing it tough. That's love. 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 That's love.
Yeah.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Beep, beep. Is that my bestie in a taxi? Fresh blowout, skin on town, she ready.
Bro, all I see is L's.
I'm a hyper every time, now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep, got my nut-lows. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring that phone with the T like. Guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just end up, you could look, don't touch. And I'm bad, bustin' bands every time we link up.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip.
Yeah, I'm down 34 and 42. That shit
That my
crazy.
best friend, if you need a I ain't dumb but she my Tweedledee. If she ride for me, she don't need a key. If you sideways, she straighten you if need to be. And she so
Been
bad
losing
that
all
she
goddamn
can't
season.
get nowhere. She off her said, don't go there. Break her back, she protect and attack it. Let them buckle, give no air. Whole world wanna be us. Then my main, she my day one on my way. Let you get celebrate, cause we the baddest in the club. That's my best friend. She a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Hot. Best fan, you the baddest and you know it. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friends, and you glowing. Best friends, and your wrist is like it's frozen. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friend, you soulmate. You know and in the beat.
I done ran it up my house, how they got like 3 floors. Thought I never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent a dime in Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dior. I'm from North Alone, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them in me, so I'm taking long. Did them wrong, gave that kid a pray he make it home. On my phone, that's I make a song, he waiting long. Only diamonds hit, for time it is, I wear designer. With my prophecies, spin on my wrist, I could've. I'm gonna for this, gon' slide with, scared to take the risk. I pay for hits and go and make it hit. I don't play with this, I play with where the latest. Every time I drop a tape, it sound like my greatest hits. Way they see me spending money, how to be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't sleep it. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. Thought I never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent a dime in Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dior. I'm from North Alone, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them in me, so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, gave that kid I pray he make it home. On my phone, that's I make a song, he waiting long. Need another shovel, another level, bought a bigger bezel. My foot on the pedal, I'm the devil, I should get a medal.
Ooh.
Money got me feeling better.
Ooh.
Diamonds pick up, ain't no way that they can catch up. Baby, I'm the realest youngin', baby, I'm the richest youngin'. At the show, I got my turning nothing in the sun. Turn up into 100. By the store, dummy, serve you at your door, money. Now I got some more money. I done ran it up my house, how they got like 3 floors. Thought I never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent a dime in Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like Dior. I'm from North Alone, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them in me, so I'm taking long. Did them wrong, gave that kid I pray he make it home. On my phone, that's I make a song, he waiting long. I don't play with this, I play with the way the latest. Every time I drop a tape, it sound like my greatest hits. Way they see me spending money, how to be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I don't save them. I done ran it up my how they got like 3. We really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent a dime in Louis V store. I'm the realest, smell like when
No.
You know, Lil Juke,
Joe Dumars. Oh damn. I don't know how to switch that. I don't know how to switch that. I ain't picking. That was the rest of the team type shit. Yeah, where Devin Booker at? Yeah, I think so. That shit's stupid. I win all white.
Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy big yeah. Little waist body crazy curvy wavy big
what?
Yeah. Little waist body yaddy yaddy.
This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. You take a look at the Heat.
Oh,
and given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
Man, what a matchup we have tonight, Clark. Both of these teams, powerhouses in the league.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better than this when you're talking about two of the top teams in the league squaring off.
Yeah.
That's prime time, must-see TV.
Now here's Irving. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. James, left side. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
Bron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around.
Man.
No way.
Sound about like me.
Here's Irving. Up and in on the layup.
Kyrie Irving.
Outstanding body control there by Kyrie. I mean, he continues to score on tough defense, and it never fails to amaze me how he's able to do that so often.
Now here's Booker. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not
damn.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere.
Bro, they got my meat on, bro.
He's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
See, I ain't mean to do that. I ain't mean to do that. How you pose? Okay, all right. But it wouldn't let me pause the game when you had the ball in your hand. Oh. Where I go to? Controller settings? I don't even see that bitch on there. Oh, I got it. I got it. Good enough.
Now Hardaway. And there's the drive. Pass to Malone. Fires for 3. Count counted from
He can shoot.
distance.
You know that?
You know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and
Give me that
he
shit.
always makes the right pass.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Drives to the hoop.
Dunking that little nigga. Give me that, Jordan. You don't want that.
It never gets old seeing
What?
LeBron throw it down, especially
What, James? Jordan, what's up with it, boy? Hey, boy, that nigga.
Find his rhythm. He's cooking.
Hey,
He knows it.
Jordan, we ain't about to start that shit. Change that right now. Let me get my damn game shit.
Already
We
finding his
ain't about
spots
to
and
disrespect
capitalizing
that
on playing
damn.
really efficient basketball.
No way about it. Come here. Let me give the ball. The ball,
First
brother.
quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Takes
Oh,
a step back.
that boy dribble fast as hell. So, Jordan, you ain't gonna guard him. Okay, I just couldn't CPU. That's all. He
You
do
know,
that.
because ball is so skilled,
No,
defenders
no.
try to
I
get physical with him,
don't
rough
run
him
away
up
from
a
the
bit,
challenge.
but it doesn't phase him. That rarely works against ball.
Now here's Leonard.
You know
He's
that
been an
trash
offensive
ass, man.
weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a
Don't
game.
reach.
The three from Ball.
Good rebound.
Goes back up.
I ain't going back up.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Malone. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, you know, it's
Give me that.
obvious
You don't want it.
Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide open
Oh, yeah,
shooter
that's what I
just
want.
about every time.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Leonard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a
I
shot
wish we
there.
could just speed up the game speed a little bit, at least to 60.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Iguodala.
Oh, shit.
Yes, sir.
I ain't even
That's
mean to do
Ball with
that.
the assist that time.
I ain't even mean to do that.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Right side, Levine. Leonard outside. Again, the miss by the Hornets. The Heat with the lead. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Iguodala with the ball. And it's Leonard picking him up. Malone can't get it to go. On the wing, Levine. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The crossover. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time.
That nigga called Malone.
Big time bucket.
Hey, okay, guy.
Great clock management there.
An ideal way.
Yeah.
Great to have you with us. Second
Oh.
quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, clearly
Oh,
they played
I got
well
the
in
wrong
first
nigga.
period
Oh, okay.
because of their selfless attitude.
Who that? That's
So
Kyrie.
many of
You
the
got.
hoops came off an assist, which is a good
I
sign.
need like an
of
old
ball
nigga.
movement
Give
and
me that
sharing
shit.
that ball.
Oh, hell no,
Irving,
bro.
that's good.
Well, I tell you what, Irving might have the best handle in the entire league.
You went about the wrong shit. Get your boy. Get your boy. Get your boy.
This kind of six slam is just
Talking about
one of
LeBron
the reasons
James.
this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And
Man,
they're
Kyrie
in a
got all
better
your
flow
points.
this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up, is what
Dude,
they're doing.
LeBron don't
They're
got
on
all my
fire,
points.
and that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Oh, Karl Malone.
He's been a
LeBron
steady
just.
presence
All right.
for them.
LeBron got
Nice to
12.
have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Outside Love. drops in the three.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign.
You go back and forth, Jordan. You sure can. Because LeBron don't back up.
A little better now and regaining some ground.
Here's Irving. And it's blocked by Embiid.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially
who
when he's
is
in the
that?
area.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end
What
there.
the fuck?
He said, I want to push my teammates to be better.
What the
and
hell he
lead
just
by
do?
Example.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though.
If I get know
However,
which nigga that's
we're in an
going.
interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. And many
I'm
great
finna say,
players eventually
please don't let it be
realize
that ball.
that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control.
I'm about dunking that
He is
bitch too.
intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
And James gets it to go.
Nobody can't stop LeBron. Goddamn.
Got 19.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's
I
obvious
thought
he
you
gets
said
more
Kyrie. I
joy
said
out of
chill out.
passing to his teammates and setting them up and scoring himself. But tonight,
Oh, yeah.
he's feeling
Oh.
it.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Gets some space and buries the jumper. 21 points in the game.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far.
Yeah.
Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Outside Irving. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's got 16 points.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Yeah.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And there's always been dialogue between NBA officials and the coaches and players. Some concern that it's gotten too chippy of late, Clark. That's not a good look.
No, it's not a good look, and you certainly have to recognize the fact that both sides are humans and emotions are going to run hot at times. The league has rules about how you engage with officials. I think you should actually have some give and take, but it should be toned down from what
Joe,
it
you
has
see that
been
ball
recently.
movement? Come on, man. You
In
can't.
general, they're finding good looks from
Come
beyond
on
the
now.
arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
Got it. He's got 18.
Jordan, you don't like the ball
Well, you
movement?
simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
I'm just saying, bro.
The three from Ball.
Who the fuck is this?
Here's Caldwell. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Give me that shit back. You don't want that
Stolen
shit.
by Ball. Let's go with a three. Porzingis grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending
But
him
the
so loosely.
computer draft that nigga. I didn't draft shit.
Outside Irving. The offensive rebound.
Fuck ass nigga.
And so he draws the
You a
foul.
bitch,
Headed to the
Jordan.
line to
You a
shoot a pair.
bitch.
Now one on Ball.
He can't shoot shit either.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean,
Oh, he
knows
gonna make
his
shit with
role
LeBron.
and
Alright.
Plays it pretty well.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, BA. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with
Yeah,
the
it's a.
dunk.
Yeah.
At 7
Don't worry.
feet tall and
Yeah.
almost a
He gonna get his
seventh
ass
of a
whooped too,
ton.
Chris. Don't worry about
That's
it.
a lot of force
He gonna get his
coming
ass
down
whooped
on
too,
the
Jordan.
With Embiid.
Denied by Leonard.
Go ahead, yeah, go ahead, clip it. Show me that you losing. Go ahead, Jordan.
Basket is good.
Go ahead,
Nice setup for
clip that
Irving.
shit. Go ahead, clip
Leonard's
it.
Got 5 points.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not.
I'm gonna clip
pass
this
it
whole
up.
fucking thing
It's there
too.
for him. Good
Oh, I
decision
missed
to take the quick
this
jumper
whole
off the
damn
shot.
game. I'm gonna clip this whole shit, Jordan. So go ahead, clip that
They say it was
bitch,
last
please.
touched by James.
Checking in for the away team. Rudy Gobert. Serge Ibaka.
I don't give a damn what the dunk can do.
1 second left. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Miami Heat, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Back to the game. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Irving. 18 points for him. From the corner, off the left rim and out.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Everybody.
Kawhi Leonard. That's his first personal
You
foul.
already know,
The first one
man.
at the line is good.
Team foul.
Tell your boy stop fouling, man.
LeBron remains a dominant
shit,
force
I
in
missed
this
that.
league, despite being in the league since 2003.
They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Malone. Unable to get that one. Love with the defensive effort. Pass to Irving. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving.
Thank you. Good defense.
That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
James outside. Now Hardaway. Off target from three-point range. Left side Irving. Three-pointer, no good. Here's James. The Hornets pull it in. Right side Brown. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling. You gotta love how clever he is with the ball.
And the Hornets making a change here. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Pick and roll comes fairly easily to Embiid, taking what the defense gives him. He's a pretty intelligent baller.
Here's Leonard. And it's blocked by Embiid. And he's able to get it back. Outside, Brown. Pass to Love. 4 on the clock.
Kevin Love.
And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Leonard. Stolen by Ball. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker. With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Howard, the screen. And Embiid with the block. Iguodala outside. Pass to Ball. Lets the 3 fly. Howard grabs the miss. Fires from the wing. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Caldwell.
This nigga ass, bro. The card, whatever. You know,
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter.
Joe,
Howard,
yeah,
the screen. Brown drives in. Pass to Iguodala. It's
man, I
rebounded
gotta
by
stop
Charlotte.
using the damn analog, boy.
It's Brown on the wing. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. From deep three-point range, Caldwell misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
For three, Hardaway. Hardaway on the wing. From behind the arc. He can't hit that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Jaylen Brown.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
For three, Hardaway. He drops it from range. Hardaway's got his second bucket of the night.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Fires from deep.
They're on fire.
Mr. Jordan, I can't hear you, buddy.
And so it's the Miami Heat.
Oh, man.
18-point lead at the end of the period. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
Oh, shit.
And so here is Miami. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And James puts up a deep three. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Somebody gotta shoot it.
Now here's Irving. Picked by Gobert.
Give me that shit, man. Nobody about to keep playing with you, man. Nobody about to keep playing with your ass,
It's
man.
going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
Tell him to put that shit up next time.
Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Booker.
And with the defense keying on him a little more, he's
I
been
couldn't
less
block
effective
that.
here in the second half. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Gobert.
Oh,
A rangy defender
boy,
with great defensive
you
timing.
lucky as hell.
Why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
James, right side. Cassell.
Oh, what?
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's James.
Charging foul called
It's going to be on LeBron James.
LeBron James.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal
That-
foul.
Just
That
their
big ass
second
center doing the
turnover of
charge.
the game. Impressive how mistake-free they've been.
Yeah, there's a reason, Greg, they've held on to this lead. I mean, being very cautious and controlled with their passing and execution offensively.
Double block that bitch.
Here's Caldwell.
He missed that.
Miami, no good that time either.
Give me that.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning.
Give me that.
They could use
Jordan,
more
you're not
from
learning.
trying to shut the door on this one.
Stop
Take a
trying to
risk with
force
those
that
long
damn
passes.
pass.
They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
I didn't know.
Irving for 3.
Hell no.
He's giving
Give me
his
that damn
all,
ball,
but you
man.
can't force yourself back on track.
Again, Irving missing. And slam dunk by James.
You know,
Don't
at
you do that.
6'8"
You
with
see
the ball
LeBron
skills
chasing.
that James has, he handles it like a guard. He can get wherever he
You
wants
say
to.
that until you block that shit.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Booker.
All right, man. You losing. You losing.
Picked by Gobert. Irving
Give
attacking.
me that shit.
Caldwell grabs
I
the
don't
miss.
give a damn where it went.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Man, that nigga. But.
Oh, he misses the easy stuff.
No, I'm talking about the
Offensively,
white.
it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah,
What
they need to
you
string
doing,
together
dude?
some shots to have any kind of chance.
Computer beat. See, look, why he's chasing you?
Lays it up and banks it in.
Why is
Irving's
Karl
got
Malone
23
chasing
points.
him? And I got D Book on him.
Irving just unguardable, and that's when you just keep letting him do his thing.
Why I always pick the ugly fan? Out of the
We're
best
in the
looking.
fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Screen by Embiid. Pass to James. Over Leonard.
I'm telling
And
you.
again, the Heat missing. Here's Charlotte. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Here's Irving. It's deflected.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
Sinks the tray.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Here's Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Second team foul.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
A difficult situation for Charlotte. Pass to Howard.
Give me that shit. You don't want that shit. You didn't want that shit bad enough.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by.
So you gonna double team me, Jordan? That's
Leonard
what you doing?
defending. Brown with the steal. Here's Irving.
You better get scared of LeBron. I would too. Shit.
You gotta move past that one.
I would too,
Take
man.
that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open,
Damn,
you
LeBron
gotta knock it
tired.
down.
Pass the ball.
That's all I'm trying to do.
Shot clock at 5. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Greg.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the player.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LeBron James.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
That's his second personal
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball.
team foul.
That'll be a second foul of the
Checking
game.
in for the away team.
Outside Levine. Going inside. It's blocked. The 17-footer. Off target with the shot. So it's the
I'm supposed to let you
this
in?
one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
Oh.
They really were.
No, no show button, baby.
With great intensity
Yeah, let me
on
go
both
clip
ends
this
of the
game
floor.
just in case, Jordan. 'Cause, you know, I don't